ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. I'm back at y'all with another live stream. Another one. I put this one on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. And it's pretty old. Still pandemic era, but it's a little old. But it's relevant to what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. Relevant. Oh yeah. Supreme Court might have shut Biden down, but they didn't shut down shit on the local state level. Okay? And what I'm about to show you is possibly how forceful the local state level will be when it comes to this mandate and your ass getting shot the fuck up. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. John Denicola, J Static, Perfect Sense, Miss Resistance, Renetta Williams all the way from Winter, Arkansas, the Queen, Shut Down. Shout outs to everybody. I appreciate you. Let's get it.
You can't force me to do anything. You can't force me to do anything.
I asked for a lawyer, brother. You can't do that. If y'all gonna try to quarantine me or whatever, you can't force me to put anything in my home. You cannot do that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Well, it doesn't work like that. How do you know I'm sick? You haven't even done a test on me.
So as you can hear, he just told, these are police officers, ladies and gentlemen. These are police officers in a hospital room. They have been called as reinforcements to get this man situated. Not sure if it's a COVID test or a COVID shot, but there is force in the matter.
How do you know I'm sick? You haven't even done a test on me.
They tried to do a test on you.
Work like that. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. It doesn't work like that.
He's letting them know that he has free choice. He doesn't have to abide by shit that the hospital wants. But yet and still, you have 4 police officers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5 right here. Okay? Forcing him to do what the hospital wants. American citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Right here in your own backyard.
Got you, dude.
You can't force me to do anything, bro. I'm a man.
Real fair is a man.
I'm a man. You can't force me to do anything, bro.
Well, you gotta do work alone.
Before you sticking in me, I want a lawyer up here. You can't do that. Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
No, not on the wrist.
Well, how can you force me to do something?
So, James,
Try not to.
How can you force me to do something if I'm not under arrest?
James, I'm trying to explain to you. The
Some shit gonna change.
doctors talk to you.
Some shit gonna change today, bro. Y'all talked to me when I was a kid.
I'm trying to explain to you.
I was a kid too. I'm a man now. I'm a man now. Okay, I'm listening.
So the doctors talk to you. They do not feel like you have the capacity to make medical decisions based off their discussion with you. And so
how do I not have that? I'm a grown man now.
So we got YouTube. YouTube is in the chat, and he says he went there claiming he was going to commit suicide. Okay. He was going to commit suicide, but he's being forced to either take a COVID test or a COVID shot. It seems like they need to be directing their attention on him committing suicide and not forcing any kind of mandate or any kind of testing to be done, if that's the case. But let's continue to watch on.
How do I not have the capacity?
okay? And all we're trying to do is help you. Nobody wants to hurt you. We're
I
just
don't
trying to
wanna
make
hurt
sure you're
anybody.
okay.
I am okay.
So they say they want to make sure he's okay while also forcing him to do what the hospital wants him to do. Okay, you see, he's cornered in the back of the room, ladies and gentlemen. They're all at the front entrance of the hospital room, and they're basically saying, you're not going no fucking where until you do what we do, and we've called reinforcements, which is the police. We've called reinforcements to tame that ass.
So if you'd be willing to let us do what we need to do medically for you,
Yeah, I've
we don't
tried
have to
that
go through
already
all of
before.
this.
That's not what.
If you would be willing to do what we need to do medically for you, fuck is this dude, a rapper? Huh? Is this nurse right here a rapper? It's his choice to get what he wants done to him, not their choice.
I need.
And I think that's the concern, is that you're sick. We can all tell that you're sick.
I'm not sick.
But you don't want to get the help that you need.
I'm not sick.
You were sick enough to call an ambulance.
Shout out to Mike Jones.
It's called a revolution. Revolution. That's what that's called. Revolution. That's what this is called. Y'all know what revolution is? Do you know what a revolution is? Huh?
What does that have to do with you being sick?
Do you know what a revolution is? Do you know what a revolution is, brother?
You don't even.
This shit gotta change. All this shit gotta change.
It's getting
It's
turned
called
up.
revolution. I'm revolutionary. Yeah.
It is getting turned up because the man doesn't want anything forced upon him. He walks this American soil freely, and he wants to do the same while he's in this goddamn hospital. And they're trying to force things upon him, ladies and gentlemen. Same thing happened to him, can happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you want to make everybody sick?
Nah, that shit ain't real. Coronavirus is not real, bro. Come on, man.
It's not?
Y'all better get up there, dude.
And for those who said that this video came out before coronavirus, just listen to what's being said in the video, please.
Do you know what a revolution is? Do you know what a revolution is, brother?
You don't even.
This shit gotta change. All this shit gotta change. It's called a revolution.
Yeah.
I'm revolutionary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you want to make everybody sick?
Nah, that shit ain't real. Coronavirus is not real, bro. Come on, man.
It's not?
Y'all better get up with that bullshit. Y'all better get up with that bullshit. Y'all ain't fooling me with that coronavirus shit. Man, y'all better get on with that shit. Y'all ain't fooling me. I'm not the man. I'm smarter than them. My IQ is over 100. You are not fooling me.
Now they're talking amongst each other. You have the nurse right here speaking to the police officer. I made a mistake, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning. I said that these were all police officers. Well, there's a mixture. There's police officers and there are nurses. The one to the far left is a nurse, and he's conversing with the police officer, has the badge around his neck. Next to him is another police officer with another badge behind his neck, and the two behind them are nurses. So now he's conversing with the police officer to try to get them to make him do what they want to do, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to get the police officers to make this man do what the hospital wants them to do. This is crazy. This man said he would go out like John Q for his. He said, I'm going to go out like John Q for mine.
Yeah, I'm finna expose that shit. Fuck y'all.
He's saying he doesn't care if he affects anybody else. He doesn't care if he gets involved.
Fuck that. I'm not crazy.
There's a real disease. Those are the things that he's saying.
I'm not crazy.
So we're concerned he's going to leave and then go back.
Chris Golden said that this is not what the video is about. We've already heard them speak about that he wasn't sick, that he also made statements that coronavirus wasn't real. So if it's not about anything that has to do with testing with the virus, Chris Golden, or getting a shot, because I'm pretty sure this predated the vaccines. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the virus. If not, please fill us in, Chris Golden. Thank you.
People in the places, they thought I was crazy. Nah, I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Yeah, I'm not sick. I wasn't sick when I was a kid. Doctors put me on medicine and said something was wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me.
So, James, just a question. So you called the ambulance, right?
This is the police officer speaking. He's now started to speak. The nurse hasn't been able to get to James Thickskull, according to them. So now they got the police taking over to get them to do what they want them to do.
Because I had a cough
Okay,
and I wasn't feeling well.
Can you put your hands back on for my man? I appreciate it. So you called them and because you weren't feeling well.
Yeah.
Okay. So they brought you to the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so basically you came here seeking help to help you to feel better. Am I right? Okay. So you got this whole group of people here. Can you turn? Can you?
It's gonna change, Jay.
So James,
There's gonna be a lot of changes going on after
James,
this.
my thing is this.
After this, there's gonna be a lot of changes.
James,
Y'all owe me.
hold on, James.
Y'all owe me money.
James, listen to me.
Y'all owe me.
James, you came
Nah,
here.
bro. Y'all owe me.
James, you came to the hospital, right?
Y'all owe me.
James, are you listening to me?
Things gonna change after
You
this.
came to the hospital for
If
help.
I gotta die for it, I don't care.
Shout out to Mike Jones. He says the Supreme Court shut down the mandates. The vaccine passports need to be stopped. And also the bullshit on the local state level as well, because even though the Supreme Court shut down Biden, they didn't do shit on the local state level. Okay, January 15th, which is today in Boston, starts the mandate. You got to show papers to go to gymnasiums, restaurants, and where else? What's the other place you got to show papers to go to? Bars. Yeah, your local watering hole, you got to show papers. I'd be damned.
James, you came to the hospital for
Y'all
help.
owe me.
You got everybody here that's trying to help you,
Y'all owe
man.
me, bro.
So what do you want us to do, man?
Y'all owe me, and y'all owe a whole bunch of Americans,
James,
just like me.
so what do you want us to do?
Things are gonna change today. Things are gonna. See, what's crazy is that this is not the old times. The revolution will be televised. See, that's what they didn't tell y'all, bro. The revolution will be televised. It's different now. Yeah, it's not the 70s no more.
Keep your mask on, man.
It's not the 70s no more. Revolution will be televised, bro.
James, so what
Shout out to Mark Juanito. He says, New World Order. That's the elite's agenda. Booyah.
do you want us to do?
Revolution will be televised, bro.
James, what do you want us to do? How do you want us to help you? That's what my question is.
Yeah. I want you to give me my 5 basic needs that every American citizen should have.
And what is that, sir?
Yeah. Google them. Go Google them, bro. You have a phone? Do you have a phone? Google them.
I'm asking you.
Do you have a phone, bro? Google it. Somebody that has a phone, Google what the 5 basic needs of
Keep
a
your mask
person
on,
are.
man. James, keep your mask
That's
on.
what y'all need to do, bro.
James, keep your
Nah,
mask
for real,
on.
bro.
Keep your mask on.
Y'all didn't. Nah, shit has to change.
What do
Shit
you
has
want?
to change, bro.
You came to us, James. What do you want from us?
I want what I'm supposed to have, bro.
What is that?
My 40 acres and a mule, all that.
Okay.
All that, bro.
You at the hospital.
See, a lot of people, they like to get swayed because they say, oh, well, clearly he has a problem. He has a mental problem. But I don't give a fuck what kind of problem he has. He's a human being. He's living in the United States of fucking America. He walks this American soil just like we do. There's nothing that should be forced upon him. Not a goddamn thing. Okay, now they want to use the mask as a reason to, distribute their tyranny and corruption. He kind of helped them out a little with that. They can force their bullshit upon them just a little bit more easier. But here's the thing, whether he's mental, whether he doesn't have all his faculties, or however you fucking want to call it, they do not have the right to trample all over him like they're trying to do. And that's facts.
Ain't all that, bro.
James, you at the hospital.
No, that shit gotta change, bro. This shit has to change.
So why did you come here?
Because I felt like I was sick.
Okay, and
I
then
felt like I was sick.
we're the people that can help you.
Okay, but y'all not put a needle in my arm. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, well,
You can't make me do something against my will. That is not right. I'm a man.
So
And I would die for that, bro.
you got
I would
doctors.
die for that, bro.
You got doctors and
It
nurses.
doesn't
here.
work like that. Even if I'm feeling bad, you can.
If you got to redress grievances to the government, do so. If you need to die for it, do so. If you need to make an attempt to overthrow your government, do so, because it's all legal when the government is practicing overreach.
You're not forced me to do anything, bro.
We're not trying to force you
It
to
doesn't
do
matter.
anything. So
I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all.
So what do you want
I'm
from
gonna show
us?
y'all,
If you're not gonna cooperate,
I'm gonna
then
show
why
y'all,
did
bro.
you come here,
I'm
James?
gonna show y'all, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all, bro. This shit gonna change, bro.
So
Things need to change in America. That's why everything going on right now. Things need to change, bro. Things need to change. Healthcare need to change. We should have free healthcare in America. Other countries have it. Why can't we have it in America? That is not right.
you're here.
That is not right,
We
bro.
got all these people.
All
trying
these
to
poor
help you.
people. My mama needs a kidney right now, and we can't do it because we live in poverty, bro. I want to get.
Actually, if you ask me, I think this guy is good. While they're trying to control the conversation to do what they want them to do, he's taking the conversation everywhere else. I think it's genius because it's about the only thing he can do right now when you got 4 people in the room trying to force upon him things that he does not want.
Give her my kidney, and I can't give her my kidney because I'm in poverty, bro. Shit need to change, man. It's time for a change. This time now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and you
It's time for a change now.
You
Not
still-
tomorrow.
you got
Yeah.
been asking me,
Nah.
what can we do for you right now?
What you can do for me right now is y'all can change what's going on in these hospitals.
Shout out to Dr. D. Kenobi. AMA against medical advice. They can't force us to take shit.
Y'all give my mama a kidney.
Okay.
You ever seen John Q? Have you ever seen John Q?
Okay.
I can be John Q right motherfucking now
Okay.
and change what's going on in these hospitals. Y'all give my mama a kidney.
Okay.
You ever seen John Q? Have you ever seen John Q?
Okay.
I can be John Q right motherfucking now.
Okay.
My mama need a kidney. Why the fuck can my mama get a kidney?
What do you need from us? I'm talking about you.
Why? Why can't my mama get a kidney? Is she not good enough for
I'm talking
y'all?
about you. You're in
That's
the hospital.
bullshit.
You're in the hospital right now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
Shit gonna change today.
What
You know what
do
I'm saying?
need
You
from us?
y'all ever seen John Q?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm on right now.
So James,
I'm ready to die for that shit, bro. That's bullshit.
my man James.
My mama need a kidney. That's bullshit.
So James, man.
Yeah, y'all come up here. That's what y'all need to do. Yeah,
So James.
y'all come up here. That's what y'all need to do, bro. For real. I'm in Parkland, bro.
And he's doing this live, ladies and gentlemen. He's recording this live. Okay? This is a big statement that he's making. He's standing his ground. He's not letting these people do what they want them to do. So far, he's not letting them do what they want them to do. And he's recording it live for the world to see.
Parkland Hospital. That's what y'all do. Yeah.
So James, what you
The
let
revolution can start today, not tomorrow.
So what you let the
Yeah,
doctors?
this is not the 70s no more.
James, what you let
Us
the doctors?
niggas gonna fight back.
What you let the
Yeah.
doctors? What you let
It
the
is not.
doctors?
It is not like that no more, bro.
What you let the
The
doctors?
revolution will be televised. Fuck that. Things need to change in healthcare, all that, bro. Way y'all treat us in prison. Yeah.
Are you gonna let us help you?
I'm talking first. Let me talk, bro. I have something to say, bro.
We know that,
Let
man.
me
But at
talk,
the same
bro.
time, we're here trying to help you.
My dad is in prison right now because y'all did not give him the right help he needed, bro.
Mike says they jump on him and sedate him. Just watch. Just watch. And if they do that, that is very unconstitutional. Okay? That's very unconstitutional if they do that to that man.
Okay.
I'm ready to die for that shit. I'm ready to die right motherfucking now.
So James, you're
I'm
gonna
not
let
scared
us
to die. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to hurt myself.
We're not trying to hurt you,
Okay.
man. We
I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to hurt myself. But things need to change starting
This is
today.
medical staff, man. We're
Things need
medical.
to change starting today, bro.
So you're not gonna let the doctors?
I'm in Parkland Hospital, y'all. Things need to change starting today, man. This is not fair, man. I am not on drugs. I am good. Things need to change, man. Things need to change, brother. You know what I'm talking about, bro. You done read some of the books I done read. One of y'all have. One of y'all done read them books, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not Fred Hampton, bro.
As you can see, they just keep easing up inch by inch. Okay? He can't go nowhere. He's trapped in the corner of the room. And they know they got pretty much full control because it's more than him. It's more of them than him. Shout out to Jack. Okay? And this is what they doing. They use numbers as intimidation, easing up closer and closer until they're able to make their move. All that talking, that's bullshit. They just talking because they got lips right now. They trying to move in for the kill. And the kill doesn't necessarily mean putting him down physically, going forever. It doesn't necessarily mean that, but it does mean accomplishing their goal.
Yeah, y'all just finna kill me while I'm in the bed.
No, man.
You know what I mean? None of that shit, bro. I'm finna fight for my right.
Man, ain't nobody talking about that. We trying
I'm
to
a
help you.
convicted felon, right? Listen right here.
Okay.
I'm a convicted felon, right? When I went to prison, I rehabilitated myself, bro. Okay? When I got out, I'm still in poverty, bro. So I'm in the same boat that I was in before I went in. I'm in the same hood. Same niggas trying to give me dope. I would never say no names because I'm not a snitch. But anyway, like I'm saying, that shit is not right. That shit need to change, man. Poverty need to change, man. Y'all, these rich motherfuckers, that shit need to change, man. It's too many people out here with money for us to be fucked up like this, man. That is not right. Shit gonna change today. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, but I'm an aggressive man. I cuss. But if you knew what the S word mean, that's made up. You know what I mean? This is not our original language. This is a whole other language. I'm way.
I was always told that the word shit was an acronym. Stack high and travel. You know, they used to have a lot of fucking boxes and shit on the boats and, you know, had to stack shit high. So stack high and travel. They said, hey, put the shit right there.
They advancing out, bro.
So,
we gonna change. Things are gonna change today.
so you want me to stay here or you want me to go?
You can go. Y'all don't need y'all. I don't need the police.
Okay, well,
I'm my own police.
Okay, we ain't here for that. So
Ooh, that was some heat he just said. He said, I don't need no police. I'm my own police. I don't need y'all. Look at him. They're forcing him, ladies and gentlemen. The whole point is I don't give a fuck if it's coronavirus, hepatitis. I don't give a fuck what it is, okay? As long as he's not out there being violent towards people and trying to infect somebody, all right? And I'm not talking about with coronavirus. I'm just saying whatever reason he's in there, it does not have the right to be receiving what he's receiving right now by these two officers and the nurses in there. This is crazy. How would you feel if your family member was receiving this type of treatment? I mean, just coming down on you, hunkering down on you, telling you this is what's going to be done. This is some straight bullshit. And if it happens to him, it'll happen to you. This is the whole point of me showing you this shit. This is wrong. And this is happening in your goddamn country. The country that you love. The flag that you like to wave. And put all types of decals on the bumper of your motherfucking car. America.
So are you gonna let
I
them
police
use some
myself.
medication? Are you gonna
I
let
switch
them
on myself.
Are you gonna let them use some medication?
I don't need no medication. Y'all gave me medication when I was a kid.
Okay.
That shit didn't work. Look at me now.
Okay.
That shit didn't work.
But you
I
can't.
needed attention and a role model. That's all I needed when I was a kid. No, I'm not getting on the bed, bro. You can't make me get on the bed, bro. It don't work like that, bro.
Wow.
It do not work like that, bro.
They just told this man to get on the bed. 2 cops told him to get on the bed. So now we got officers acting as health staff. Okay? We got officers acting like healthcare staff. You know, they have many hats, ladies and gentlemen. All right? They have the ass-kicking hat. They have the lying hat. They have the corruption hat. They have the tyrannical hat. But now they just put on the healthcare staff hat. I'd be damned.
It don't work like that. You can't make me get on the bed, bro. I'm not a prisoner. I'm in America, bro. This is a free country. I know my rights.
Okay. All right. You're in the room with him now. Talk to him, please.
I don't want to talk right now. I don't need that energy. I do not need that energy, bro. I got something to say. No. The revolution will be televised, bro. Yeah, it's the right way to do this. I know how to do this. Social media is a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm very smart. Get out. Hang up the phone. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk, bro. I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke you, Satan.
Now they got this man's possession. Okay, if you pay attention, you'll figure out that this is this man's phone right here. You know what? I'm wrong. Whoever phone that is belongs to the staff. He's live streaming right now, but I just thought that was his phone the way he snatched it back. But obviously there's a family member on the other end of that line trying to convince him to do what the police and the hospital staff wants him to do. Okay? That's the thing about family members and friends. There's a lot of sheep far and wide. They try to get you to do a lot of things that's unconstitutional. They try to get you to do a lot of things that goes against the grain, all because the masses do it. All right? And if you want to stand up for something, you want to stand up for your rights, you want to stand up for something that you don't think should be going down, you got every right to do it, especially here in America.
I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke Satan right now. I know what's going on in this world. I got the juice. That's what's going on out here. Yeah, I know I got the juice, bro. Nah, y'all can't do that. That's not gonna work. I rebuke you, Satan. Get away from me. That is not gonna work, bro. I got the juice, bro. I know what's going on. Shit need to change. Healthcare, criminal justice reform, all that need to change. I am very well educated.
Okay.
No, I don't want to talk, bro.
Okay.
Give me a lawyer. I want a lawyer before y'all touch me.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that.
That's deep right there. What happens when you have hospital trying to force their bullshit on you, and before they do, you ask for a lawyer? All that shit sounds legal to me. Oh, what's supposed to go down when you got a hospital trying to do something to a person that they don't want done and say, look, I want my lawyer? How does that play out? Let me see it in the comments.
Hey, bro, you can't. No. No.
I'm giving it to you cold, man, all right?
It doesn't work like that, bro. I'm not trying to hurt you.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
My hands are on my lips.
I know.
My hands are just like this. Y'all see my hands? My hands, no, I'm not tripping, bro.
Shutdown says, be wild and uncontrollable when they come for you. Not if, but when. Well, as far as I can see, this man's protesting by his lonely, and he's not being aggressive towards these people. Not sure if Shutdown is saying that, but from what I see, he's doing an excellent job of keeping himself being fucked with by these police and hospital staff.
Y'all tripping. Y'all out here tripping. Y'all lost, bro.
Shout outs to glasses.
Y'all everybody talking about they woke. Yeah, it's time to wake up. It's now.
So man, why don't you just go ahead and let me give you medication so we can go, man?
Y'all ain't medication off the kid. That shit didn't work.
Okay. So James.
That shit did not work, bro.
So James, just like you don't want to put your hands on me, I don't want to put my hands on you. Okay? But the thing about it, man.
Well, we gonna tear this bitch up.
But the dude, ain't nobody even trying to do that.
Alright, well, so I'm saying, don't touch me.
But then,
if you don't want to tear this bitch up, don't touch me.
Well, James,
do not touch me.
You're not cooperating with me.
Okay, I'm trying. I don't want to do that.
I know, but then the thing about it,
Wait a minute. Hold on. But I'm getting a lot of mixed comments. Let me stop the news. I'm getting a lot of mixed comments in here. If you think that this is right, press 1. If you think it's fucked up, press 2. That's all I'm saying. Let me get a clear understanding of what y'all thinking. I'm getting a lot of mixed comments in here. If you think this shit is right, press 1. If you think it's fucked up, press 2.
Work like that. It doesn't work like that. Things need to change in this country.
There's no other option.
Things need to change in this country. So, these fake ass Dallas rappers, all you hoe ass niggas, that shit gotta change, bro. You niggas out here are selfish.
See, people like to get into their feelings and, well, he's clearly fucked up in the head. He has to be mental, and that means that he's supposed to have his rights trampled on, I guess, right? I don't think so. I don't care what's wrong with this man. This, he should not be receiving. He should not be receiving this bullshit. Shout out to Monique Lee.
This is hell, man. Y'all ain't giving out no food or nothing, bro. You niggas out here giving bikes. Y'all giving bikes.
My man.
Nah, bro, don't touch me, bro. We gonna tear this bitch up, bro. I'm gonna tear this bitch up, bro. Shit, I'm saying, get away from me. Please, can I have my personal space?
Okay,
I want my space, bro. Nah, I'm gonna show y'all. I will show y'all, bro. I know what's right, bro.
Okay, please.
I will show y'all, bro.
I'm
not a hoe, bro. I know what's right and what's wrong. It don't work like that, bro. It do not work like that, bro. Things in the change in this country, man.
They do, but that's not.
I was telling you, hey, man, y'all didn't come up to parking, bro.
And we'll never know how much change this made. Like I said, I just came across it on Facebook. We don't know what the legalities was of this video. We don't know how far it went. We don't even know if these officers have been held accountable along with the hospital staff. But it always take one. It only take one person to go against the grain for what he think is right. And there's always going to be some kind of change a little further down the lane.
That's what need to happen, bro. Y'all worry about everything else, bro. Y'all need to come up to Parkland, bro. For real, man. The time is now, bro. Yeah, y'all bring guns, whatever.
You mean to tell me because somebody got a mental problem, or their sexual gender, or the color of their goddamn skin, or even their height, or their ethnicity, they supposed to receive treatment like this? You a goddamn lie.
Who y'all got a brain, bro?
Man, why would you just know?
Yeah.
Man, so we how they even go through all this.
Hell, nah, bro. It don't work like that, bro. Y'all gotta bring guns, all that shit, bro. Nah, I'm for real, bro. The time is now, bro. The time, y'all know me, bro. I'm real, bro. I'm not crazy, bro.
Come on, man.
Nah,
Come on, man. Go ahead, man.
nah. Yeah, alright. You touch me, bro.
Okay,
You touch me, bro. You might die, bro.
He's gotten even closer. Now he's all the way up on him. His six is right behind him. They're ready to jump on him. I can see it.
Okay, well, you're not giving me no option.
I'm telling you, bro. Please leave me alone.
Okay, well,
Please leave me alone, bro. Like y'all should did when I was a kid. Medical doctors fuck with me, y'all fuck my head up, bro. We will tear this bitch up right now, bro. We will tear this bitch up right now, bro. I'm gonna do that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't want no shot.
Shout out to Jerry Bushman. I thought we cleared this situation up, but Jerry Bushman came and said this is pre-COVID. So we still got another thing to clear up. Shout out to Jerry Bushman.
Bro, y'all gave me shots when I was a kid. I'm a man now, bro. I'm different. I know the difference. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I will tell it.
How peaceful is that? I mean, goddamn, when you hear a motherfucker say that shit, you just gotta walk away and leave him the fuck alone. He's trying to get his shit together. But nah, it's the reverse when it comes to these police. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all rocking with me.
This bitch up! Don't not mess with me, y'all. Please.
Come on.
Accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I will turn this bitch up! Don't not mess with me, y'all. Please.
Come on, Jay.
Please, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, brother. Black man, I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you, bro. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
Stop right here on the chair.
Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone, bro.
Not until you get on the bed.
I'm not getting on
Hey,
it, baby.
help us, man. Help me out, bro.
It doesn't work like that, bro. Anybody know a lawyer, bro? Somebody see me a lawyer? Bro, no!
Come on, Jay.
It don't work like that, man. This shit ain't right, man. Don't put the phone down now.
Wow, that's crazy. You got one that grabbed his arm and one that moved in for the phone. Wow, why are you moving the phone? Why are you fucking up this man's objective record? Wow, crazy.
I see a lawyer. Bro, no.
Come on, James.
It don't work like that, man. This shit ain't right, man. Nah, don't put the phone down now, motherfucker. Nah, bro, leave me alone. I don't need it on my own. It don't work like that. No, it does not work like that, bro.
Wow.
No. Y'all need to change mental health awareness, mental health help.
It's not about, shout outs to Monique Lee. Monique Lee says, so if I had COVID, this is what's going to happen. It's not even about COVID. It's about them controlling the situation and doing what they want you to do, whatever the fuck they tell you to. It ain't about COVID. Whether it's COVID or another situation, it's the force, it's the tyranny and corruption that they're putting upon the American citizens. Like I said, nowadays police officers wear many hats, and right now they have their healthcare staff hat on. They got their healthcare staff hat on.
Oh, man, no, man.
Come on, man.
Man, bro, no. The time is now. The time is now. No. I'm not on drugs, none of that, bro. I'm sane. I'm a sane man. Y'all the ones that's crazy. Y'all the ones that's crazy, bro. No. 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 Come on, bro. Get your motherfucking hands off me, bro. You don't fuck like that.
It really got real in this hospital room. It really turned up. It is all unconstitutional. Every single bit of it.
Please leave me alone.
Please
leave me alone.
They can give you a shot right here on the chair.
Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone, bro.
Not until you get on the bed.
I'm not getting on it.
Man, help me out, bro.
It doesn't work like that, bro. Anybody know a lawyer, bro? Somebody see a lawyer? Bro.
Hey, into the Matrix, he just asked this. Anyone know if this man is still alive? Listen, let me just make it clear. If for those who don't know what I do, I show you everything I can see. That has to do with police accountability and shit like this, okay? Any kind of tyranny and corruption. I just created the rabbit hole. Y'all dig into it. I don't know anything about this man. I see some fucked up shit and I put it on the internet. It was already on the internet and I'm just spreading it to the people that watch me. That's all. That's what this is about. But if you want to know about the man, y'all dig into the rabbit hole and find out what's going on. I'm the one that start this shit and put it out there. And if you got some videos that you're scared to put out there on your own, send it to me. eyesonbluebloods@gmail.com. Right on the ticker tape at the bottom. It's the resistance. Hit the lights. Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody.
It don't work like that, man. This shit ain't right, man. Nah, don't put the phone down now, motherfucker. Nah, bro, leave me alone. I don't need it on my own. It don't work like that. No, it does not work like that, bro. No. Y'all need to change mental health awareness, mental health help, all that, man. Man, no, man. Come on, man. Man, bro, no. The time is now. The time is now. No. I'm not on drugs, none of that, bro. I'm sane. I'm a sane man. Y'all the ones that's crazy. Y'all the ones that's crazy, bro. No. No. Come on, bro. Get your motherfucking hands off me, bro. You don't work like this, bro.
Wow.
Get on my mother, nigga. Get on my head. Get on me, bro.
Come on. Now y'all want to fault the man? Because he's breaking down crime. What you expecting to do? You got 4 motherfuckers in there. 2 cops, 2 nurses. Forcing tyranny and corruption upon this man. He ain't broke down. He's scared. They had all types of shit in there that euthanize your dumb asses. And now people want to, on the onset of this video, people want to say, oh, he had a whole lot of mouth. He did this, he did. So the fuck what? He's a man. If he don't want shit forced upon him, he can say what the fuck he want to say about it. See, people need to get their shit right. As soon as this shit happens to you, oh, now you're crying. Now you want some help. How about this? Pay attention to what's going on. Open your eyes. Because this shit is real.
Don't work like that. I'm not crazy. You crazy, white man. Leave me alone, bro.
You're crazy.
Yeah, you did.
You're crazy.
I'm not scared of nothing, bro. I'm not scared of that, bro. Please leave me the fuck alone, bro. Don't work like that, bro.
They tearing it up in that goddamn hospital room right now. And it's a damn shame because one is right and one is wrong. But guess what? The one that's wrong got the power. He got the power. And I don't know when it got in these fucking cops' head that they was going to decide to make medical moves upon this motherfucker. But they need to be dragged to the center of the motherfucking town by the heels and held high and let the people of the town decide what to do to him.
Yeah, we can abuse. James, come on. Come on, bro. Come on.
Stop. Relax.
You're choking me, bro. You're choking me, bro.
Stop.
Help!
Stop.
Help, man. This shit ain't right, bro.
Stop.
This ain't right. All right. It's going to be a revolution now. Y'all already know how to start. Y'all put that in motion. Yeah. Shit got to change in the world, bro. This is not right, man. This is not right, bro.
Stream's still
This is
playing.
not right, bro.
The phone is just down. What they doing? Listen to what they doing to him.
No, man.
They shooting that shit up in him. If you don't know what's going on, let me bring you up to speed. They're shooting the shit up in him. They've restrained him. He can't do nothing, and they shot the shit up in him. Yeah, that's some scary shit. Let's talk about that for a minute. Imagine being motherfuckers in jail. They go through this all the time. Oh, trust me. You better believe you gonna do what that motherfucking jail tell you to do. What that prison tell you to do, you ain't got no type of leeway when you're up in prison and it comes time to getting something done like a shot. Oh, yeah. They do this all the time in prison. But just think about it. Imagine getting shot up with some shit, some foreign shit that you have no fucking idea what it is. That's what's going on with this man right now.
Y'all put that in motion. Yeah. Shit got to change in the world, bro. This is not right, man. This is not right, bro. This is not right, bro.
We don't want anything to happen to you.
No, man.
Wow.
Y'all care about me, man.
As they shooting the shit up in him, they are saying, we don't want nothing to happen to you.
Y'all are selfish. Y'all are greedy. Y'all weak in a bit, too. So now y'all do it. Y'all weak.
And that's it. And for those who, I don't want anybody to think that, let me put that up real quick. Sorry about that. I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to hide this information. I'm trying to pull it up on Facebook. The title of the video. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pull it up. I have it in my save list. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking out with me. Let me pull this video up real quick so I can get all the information. It's a Facebook video. It's a Facebook video. And here we go. Here we go. Oh man, I lost it. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute. If y'all want the information, you're gonna have to give me a minute. But that's what happens. It just don't happen to one person. It happens to a lot of people around the country. And as I'm pulling up this information for this video, I ask that y'all stand by. I might have to just read it to y'all and pull it up on my phone. Because I just lost everything. Trying to get y'all that information. Like I told y'all, it was just a video I came across on Facebook. If anybody has the information, put it in the chat for me. Help this lady out. The lady who was asking for the name in the hospital. Pam Law. Save videos. Wow. Yeah, I just lost that video. I'm going back through trying to find it again. I just lost it. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I got so into this video and so upset. I just lost it trying to pull up information for y'all. Marcus Alonzo said, where can I find an original video? I want to show the world. Well, right now it's not a good time because I'm trying to find it. I just lost it on Facebook and I can't pull it back up. So I'm wasting time trying to find this video and not accomplishing anything. Let's get into the next video and I'll try to watch it. I'll try to look for it while we get into the next video. So y'all give me a second, please. All right. This is another video I seen where a man was complaining about police officers being on his property. Seemed like they was trying to, overreach on things.
They're coming up with their story now.
How are we suspicious by walking out?
Yes. Total harassment.
For real. I mean, the man was sitting on his porch. He's not harassing anybody.
My neck. Hey, listen. This is why I make these videos right here. It is your right to be able to film public workers to make sure that they're doing their job correctly. This officer, the one with the police suit on, you hear me? See the car? He passed by this house and said, me and my fiance look suspicious. He said he didn't think nobody lived in his house. The freshly mowed grass, you hear me? Vehicle in the yard. He said, but because we was black, you hear me? Yes, they have won him over. The Hispanic, the Mexican guy right there. Yes, he just came into my yard. He violated my rights, trespassing. Yes. She make it. Can
You can't force me to do anything.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I got that information for y'all, and it's not much. It's the reason why when I had the video up, I really couldn't tell you much because it wasn't much. It just says Dallas, Texas, and the name of the channel is America's Police Problem. It was uploaded on April 2nd, 2020 here on Facebook. It says Dallas, Texas as the title. But the channel is America's Police Problem. This is where I got it from.
This total harassment right here, guys. This total harassment right now. See, I'm beginning to feel afraid for my life now. You hear me?
Remember I said, look,
Yeah. He seen us walking and turned around right there, turned around and came back. This total harassment, guys.
I just watched the beginning of this video, but from what I'm hearing, from the cameraman, sounds like a little profiling going on. Officer seen somebody that he felt was suspicious, and he wanted to fuck with him. Let's continue to watch on together.
Believing in my heart that they out to get me, you hear me?
they really are.
And now I'm thinking, should I just sit back and wait on them to come and get me? Or should I start defending myself from these pirates right here? You hear me? Yeah. Get back in the yard. Yeah. Yes. Yes, total harassment right here. You hear me? And then I don't know what they're talking about over there. You know what I'm saying? Total harassment, man.
One thing, what seems to be going on is that the cameraman is taking control of the situation. Because usually when the police officers are over in the cut talking amongst each other, one or two things is going to go down when they approach again. Is your ass is going to get locked up, or it's more cops planning. Okay? And the longer that they're over there, the more that they're trying to come up with some bullshit.
That officer right there, the Hispanic one, told me I look suspicious. Being a black guy in my yard, he told me I look suspicious. You hear me? Yes. Got him caught up in his words. He said it himself. He said it himself. Yes, I need to know who you are. I need to know who you is. I found a complaint on you. Shoemaker, what's going on, brother? Shoemaker, what's going on, brother?
Take that.
Do you have a search warrant to come on my property?
Okay. I do not, okay?
Okay, so...
But, listen to me. Alright, if you can just provide this information for me, your IDs, if you live here...
I mean, some people shouldn't be a cop. We got Goofy McGooferson right
I'm not
here.
provide you nothing, man. Matter of fact, get off my property right now if you don't have a search warrant.
Sir, I'm
asking you nice.
Timid as a 6-year-old in a tennis dress. Okay? Look at his shirt. Unkept. If you look at the close-up of his shirt, he's not supposed to be out there like that, little lint balls and shit. We pay for this shit. And we expect for him to keep it the fuck clean. Lint balls and shit all on this motherfucking shirt. Look, he got a hole right here. Oh my God. Look at this shit right here.
And I was asking.
He got a hole in his shirt right there. Somebody shot him with a BB gun? What the fuck?
You nicely as
Hey,
well.
sir, all I'm saying, if you don't have a search warrant, paperwork to be on my property, what crime do you suspect
The
me
only
of
crime
committing?
that I have right now is y'all failure to identify.
Okay, 38.02, failure to identify. One must already be under arrest for a crime that he has committed. What crime have I committed?
Failure to identify.
No, that's not a crime. That only becomes a crime once one has already lawfully. Be quiet. Let me
Shout out's perfect sense. She said that's dandruff. Wow.
Okay, this one. You hear me? Let me educate it. 38.02, failure to identify. Only becomes a crime when one has already been lawfully arrested for a crime. Let me give you an example, since I don't know who you is. Huh?
What about detained?
What am I being detained for?
You were detained because you're suspicious activity.
No. What penal code? You got a name of
Suspicious
penal code.
activity. We always hear that. Yo, that needs to be abolished from their policy. Suspicious activity. Fuck that. They need to just catch motherfuckers in crime. That's overreach right there. And they always talking about, well, you look suspicious. How do I know that you're not going to rob the house down the street? Bitch, you ain't no motherfucking psychic. That's not the line of work that you do. It ain't up to you to decide what the fuck I'm about to do. You gotta see me either about to do it, and it has to be articulated. You have to explain how I'm about to commit this crime. Not because I'm just standing around. Not because I'm just walking through an alleyway. Nah. You gotta have some investigation going on and knowing I'm about to commit the crime or that I am committing the crime at the current time or just coming from committing the crime. Just being suspicious alone don't cut it.
That I've committed. That is the crime. Name a crime that I committed. You hear me? Name a crime that I committed other than being black and walking down this driveway.
That don't cut it. You're being detained for suspicious behavior. No, that's not enough. This man got tools on him like he just came from the nearest abandoned warehouse trying to steal copper pipes. Fuck no. Did you see him in the alleyway or the driveway rolling up a blunt or using any kind of paraphernalia to do drugs? No, you didn't. So just watching him go through a driveway is not suspicious activity.
Hey, Shoemaker, Shoemaker, don't do that, brother. Don't do that. Hey, listen.
Why do you think he's here?
Because I'm black and he wanted to, you guys got it out for me and wanted to see what was going on. That's what I think. I've done nothing wrong, Shoemaker. You know what I'm saying? Me and you never had no words or nothing. I see you pass by, nothing. But what you're doing right now is you're upholding something unlawful and illegal. If you don't know your job, do not continue to, because you're going to be on the next video. And what I'm telling you is 38.02. Baby, come here. Can I Google it and show you guys? Okay, I'm going to show you guys because you're dealing with the wrong one. That's why you guys mad at me, because you won't be able to handle me like you handle the other ones. I'm on top of my game. I know you see the gold teeth and tattoos and immediately think I'm another plain, normal, regular black guy. No, player, wrong one. But let me educate you guys today. You hear me? That shit don't.
He putting it down on him.
That came to a close, bro.
He putting it down.
38.02.
Goofy McGooferson over here.
Okay. Texas Penal Code 38.02. Let me read it to you so you can be educated. Do you want to purchase data? No, I do not. Not now. Texas Penal Code failed to identify. A person commits an offense if he intentionally refused to give his name, residence, address, or date of birth to a peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person. Not under arrest. Correct. You have to lawfully arrest him. No, listen.
For him to give up information. He ain't got to give up shit.
Okay. Lawful arrest for a person who has requested that information. A person commit an offense if he intentionally give false or fictitious name or resident address. None of those which I am going to do.
Shout out to Perfect Sense. She says he looks like this, and look at the emojis. She's talking about this police officer right here, Officer No Lips, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Officer No Lips right here.
Dude, you hear me? If once you show me that you have a legitimate reason to believe that I have committed a crime or I'm in the act of committing a crime, you got to name a penal code. What penal code do you suspect me of breaking in order for me?
For real, though.
I just continue reading. If you're going to read part of it, read the whole thing.
I read it.
Read the rest of it.
Sir.
Officer No Lips is now asking him to read the whole thing because the gentleman right here digressed a little, and Officer No Lips is saying, just read the whole thing. And it's probably the reason why he has that speech the way, and if you're going to read the whole thing, because it's lip. I don't know.
You don't even know about it. Why was I able to even recite 38.02 failed to identify if I hadn't done my homework on it? Let me explain to you. This lady go to HEB and she steals something. She get caught stealing. And then they call you guys there. And then you come to the scene. You hear me? This person has already been in trouble for stealing. You hear me? And then y'all pull the meat out of their pockets. And you grab the meat out of them. We know for sure that he is stealing. That's the penal code they have broken. Now you ask them for their ID, and they don't give it to you then. Only then can they be charged with failure to identify. They must already be lawfully arrested for a crime that they committed. What crime have I committed? You be in my yard and be fucking with me. You hear me? Okay, here. Okay. Well, you know what?
And they still in his yard. They still in his yard.
What's your name and date of birth?
Wow, and they still asking him for information. This Goofy McGooferson is still in his yard and still asking him for his personal information. That's crazy.
Am I free to leave?
You're detained right now.
Detained is anonymous arrest, sir. Detainment is anonymous arrest.
And what have you done to the
And I have the dictionary, the law dictionary, that I'm going to use in the courtroom to state my case once I have to go to court. Because other than that, if I'm being detained, that means I am not free to leave. If I'm not free to leave, that means I'm under arrest. If I'm under arrest, I like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain. I'm not free to leave.
Exactly. I just want to
I don't have to answer none of your questions. I don't answer questions. See, that's the difference between someone who knows and someone who don't know. We can play this game all day, unless you want to just kidnap me right now. You hear me? Because that's going to be the charge staff. Because I'm
nothing.
I have a piece of peace. I'm not being disturbance. I'm on my own property, but you don't have permission to be here right now, and it's posted. You hear me? And it's all being recorded. You hear me?
What's your name and date of birth?
I do not consent. I like to exercise my Fifth Amendment. Right?
Wow.
You hear me?
Still asking him. Still pressing. That's what police do. They're going to try to get your information no matter what.
Right to remain silent. Yeah. Right to remain silent. Yeah, how you been, man? This officer told me I look suspicious, man. I look suspicious. Walking in my own, I'm just walking down the back. I'm walking down the driveway right here, down to the backyard, right? When the officer right here was passing by, this officer right here was passing by. And when he seen me, he turned around and came back. And I looked up, he already in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? I got signs. He immediately stated it. He seen the no trespassing sign.
That's correct.
He's agreeing with me. He's seen the no trespassing sign and took it upon his business because he seen a black guy. I guess it's such a nice looking house that we weren't supposed to be there. You hear me? You hear me? So this Hispanic guy right here acting as the police officer. You hear me? But right now he's a pirate. You know what I'm saying? He's trespassing. He's looking to try to take something from me. You hear me? I violated no law. I haven't breached the peace. I've done nothing wrong. And he's here asking me for my information.
That's all I need.
And I don't have to give that to you if I've done nothing wrong.
And he is so correct when he say that's all he needs, because putting his information, running it through the system is very important to police officers. Even if you don't have a warrant, or even if you don't have any type of criminal history, it's very important because they can always track you. And they'll always know who you are in the future. Definitely.
Sir?
For a suspicion that?
Suspicious of what?
Of being at this property. I saw the no trespassing sign, and I saw two people walking back here. That was it.
That don't give you no right, brother. That don't give you no. No, it does not. No, it does not. And you're gonna be excused. You're gonna be schooled. You're gonna be taught better. You hear me? Because this is proof right here, Marlon, of what we're dealing with. This is proof of what we're dealing with. We got people in charge of us who don't even know the laws themselves. But I quote them for them. You hear me? I quote them for them and let them read them. You hear me? Yes, look at them. Look at them. Straight tire pop tyranny. No, I'm not giving no false name. I'm not giving a false name. Yes, Lord. See, shoemaker smart. You hear me? They got enough sense. Look, they parked their car over here in front of the other people's house. They got it parked in front of other people's house. You hear me?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to play a video and take a break real quick. But I want to give a quick shout out to everybody that's here in the chat. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Of course, Perfect Sense, appreciate you. Moderator of the Stars. Resistant Level is Feudal. Another one of my moderators. Appreciate you. Monique Lee. Renetta Williams. Queen of Arkansas. Another one of my moderators. Thank you. Dr. D. Kenobi. Wayne Fang. Shut Down. Emmanuel Murphy. Appreciate you. Placebo. Hi Soy Boo. Oh, that's one of those advertising people. High Sweet Bo. Whatever. Shout outs to you. Thanks for advertising in my chat. Appreciate you. Miss Resistance. Appreciate you. I'm about to jump into this video real quick. I'm going to take a break. This is one of my audits in Boston, Massachusetts, section of Roxbury. Pretty sure y'all remember this. At least my loyal supporters. 12,000, almost 13,000 views on it. It deserves more, but the shadow ban is real. Can't stop them. This is their shit. I just try to squeeze in the info and, give y'all the juice as much as I can, even with the shadow ban. I don't give a fuck about shadow ban. It is what it is. They don't want you to see the real shit. But I'm going to take a break real quick. Y'all can get into this video. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Testing 1 2 1 2. For some reason I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'm working the kinks. And we are back. Can I get a 1 to make sure I'm back into the stream? I had jumped out by accident. Can I get a 1 in the chat? Make sure I'm back with y'all guys. Just waiting. Okay, Manuela Murphy. Thank you. Here we go. Let's go.
I wanted to let you know nothing. It's my business, bro.
No, this is my work here, so that's why I said that. I'm gonna let you tape it.
All right, well, I'm just telling you, it's my business.
Yeah, but you have to let me know what you're doing.
I ain't gotta let you know nothing.
You have to let me know.
No, I don't.
You got that recorded.
I wanted to let you know nothing. No, I don't.
What are you recording for?
That's none of your business.
So what are you recording for?
It's none of your business, bro. How many times I gotta tell you that? It's none of your business. All right, I'm gonna tell you one more time. It's none of your business. All right, but I'm just telling you, it's none of your business, bro.
Just being positive, bro. Not trying to be negative towards you. Huh? Who? Are you sitting over there trying to record us? What's wrong with you? You alright? You okay with yourself? You okay? You've been doing this in the station with the MBTA cops too. You alright? This is the second time doing this. I saw you in the station doing the same thing. You trying to figure out what's wrong with you.
Like I told you, that's my business. None of your business what I'm doing.
And this is my business. If you're in front of me trying to record you have to tell me about law. What are you
I'm not telling you nothing. And I'm recording everybody that's going in and out of this establishment right here.
Why?
Because I want to.
What are you getting out of there? What are you getting out of there?
I don't answer no more questions, bro.
I don't know why you.
No, they with me. They ain't with you today. Keep going, y'all.
You ain't gotta figure out nothing, bro. You ain't gotta figure out nothing.
I need to figure out why you recording.
I'm recording you right now.
What y'all recording? Y'all recording me. On the Facebook.
What company you work for?
Don't worry about what company I work for.
What company you work for, bro?
What you worry about?
Under your policies and procedures, you're supposed to identify yourself. Under your policies and procedures. Can you identify yourself? What's your name and badge?
Okay.
You see everything's on me.
Okay. What's your badge? You got a badge number?
I don't have to do that.
You got a badge number?
I don't have to do that.
All right, well, I'm doing it. I'm doing it then.
So I don't do that.
I'm doing it. But you work for a security company. All right, well, we'll find out. I'll find out about that.
Don't worry, you be all right.
I'll find out.
God bless you. You find out. Do what you gotta do. You straight doing the same thing with the MBTA, so it ain't gonna stick, brother. I don't know what you into.
You ain't supposed to know what I'm into. It's none of your business what I'm
A
into.
live one.
It's none of your business what I'm into, bro. None of your business.
Not a live one. You're live with that one. You okay with yourself?
You live too, bro.
You okay with
You
yourself?
live right now too.
It ain't gonna do you no use because you're recording me for no reason. And you're recording the building.
Getting these tag numbers over here too.
Get the tag number. Something wrong with you. I still know a little dirty gonna see you around here. Double dip.
That gun pulling your pants down, bro.
Don't worry, though. Be all right.
I'm always be all right. You make sure you be all right.
Yeah, you just keep doing what you're doing. It's just that you don't
I am. I am.
You're still bugging out. We're going to do the same thing in station every 10 o'clock. The lieutenant.
How many times you want to repeat yourself?
So how many times you going to keep recording me like you ain't got no sense and don't know what you're doing?
You ain't got to know what I'm doing. Ain't none of your business. I keep telling you that.
I keep telling you that.
Well, guess what? You're not going to find out. How about that?
Well, that's good. Then would you keep it to yourself? Go home and look at the video. You get good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's all you had to say.
Go home and watch the video.
That's all you had to say, bro.
God bless you. God bless you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to still remain here and record, though. I'm going to stay right here.
You're going to be that ignorant today.
Ignorant? How am I being ignorant, sir?
Because I'm sitting here telling you, you know what I'm saying, you got to go over there with the camera.
No, I don't have to go anywhere. You giving me an order? Is that an order you giving me?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm asking you giving me an order.
Yes,
you don't give me orders, bro. You don't give me orders. I'm not moving. I'm not going to move. I'm telling you that now. I'm not going to move. What you going to do about it? If I don't move, what you going to do about it? You're not going to do nothing. You're not, okay? You're not going to get me removed. I'm telling you that too. You won't get me removed neither. I'm telling you, you won't get me removed. I don't need you to be nice. I don't need you to be nice. I don't gotta listen to you, bro. I don't need to listen to you.
Trying to get him to move. He's still in front of me recording. I'm trying to tell him to move. He's not moving. He's bothering me. What is he doing in front of the ATM? He's still bothering me. He's not moving. He's not going to move. He's really ignorant towards me.
No, I'm not moving.
Lieutenant of station.
I'm not. Can I have your name and badge, officer?
This man, what are you talking about? Now you want some assistance? I got you.
I don't need the assistance. You wanted the assistance.
Right, because I don't know what you up to.
You don't need to know what I'm up to. I'm telling you, it's none of your business. It's like I'm gonna tell this officer right here.
You can't be in front of me recording. You have to move.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
We out here in front of the Bank of America ATM situation right here, and I'm out here publicly recording. You got a snowflake security guard telling me I have to move. He called this up, giving me an order. He just flagged down the police.
Customer's coming down. I don't need you. You have to move. You cannot be in front of me.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm back. Let's continue with this video. Like I said, this was in the Dudley section of Roxbury, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, this is the ATM location. Security guard fellas, though, that I couldn't stand out there and record. If you pay attention, ladies and gentlemen, I was out there recording before he stepped on the scene. Now, this is his location. This is his location where he does his security. He happened to walk around the block or whatever he does, and I started recording. And when he got there, he obviously had a problem with me recording. Shout out to Ween Fane. Ween Fane said, can we talk about the mask, though, and the reflection? Nobody else had one on. My guy has a mask on. Ween Fane is speaking about me. And let's just say that, little birdie dropped me some info a couple months before everybody knew or felt as though they needed to put a mask on. He said he's not compliant to me. He's not listening to me. But just look at the whole motion of his head and his hands. Like he's really trying to get it across to this officer that I need to leave. That what I'm doing is wrong. And I need to stop it right then and there. He's not compliant to me. He's not listening to me. That's crazy. Look at this dude. He want to do everything to me right now. Want me to tell you how I know? Because he had turned up to about 4 of my calls that day. Yeah, I was tearing it up. This was 2020. I was tearing it up. Tearing these Boston streets up. And I haven't stopped, by the way. I just took a little break. And it's good that they know that I've taken a break. Because when I come out, it's going to be like, boom, I got you. But look at him. He want to do everything to me.
That's good. Right. I'm not reacting. Right. I'm not reacting to it.
And that's if you're wondering what the police officers are saying, they just basically saying, oh, he's out there trying to get attention, likes and views for YouTube and Facebook, when it's always been so much deeper for me. All you gotta do is go to YouTube and start at the beginning, okay? I did it because I knew that these police are corrupt. And there need to be an expose on their asses. And I know exactly how to do it. I got the right character for it, okay? And I have the experience because I know how corrupt police officers are all the way from the days of when I was a little boy in Philadelphia. These cops are crazy. They've been crazy. And they do some of the most notorious shit. And once I realized that this is something that needs to be done, I'm the right man for the job. I got out there and did it. And I tore these Boston streets up. So if you want to know why that guy is looking at me the way he is, it's because he wants to do everything to me right now.
See how far you can get.
You need to be honest, officer. You need to let them know I'm exercising my First Amendment right. That's what you need to tell him. Don't give them false information. You need to let them know I'm exercising my First Amendment right. My First Amendment right. You been educated today, son? Have you been educated today? That's the walk of shame right there, brother. That's the walk of shame. I told you the police wouldn't do nothing. I told you the police wouldn't do nothing. You called the cops on a black man with a camera. And guess what? Nothing happened.
And a lot of people say, oh, well, you're rubbing it in now. But he didn't ever want to hear anything I had to say. The education skipped right over his head. He wasn't hearing nothing I had to say. All he wanted to do was throw orders out. See, this is the part that gets people pissed off. Oh, the camera guy, he's just out there stirring the pot. He's stirring the pot. I was minding my motherfucking business when I first went out there. And I was out there by myself, didn't have a camera on anybody. He decided to get the fuck in the camera. So he gets what he gets. Everybody want to say, oh, hey, the cameraman, he's starting shit up. No, I didn't start a goddamn thing up. Motherfuckers wanted to participate, so they became actors. That's just how it goes. You know, sad to say, I heard this security guard lost his job. That's what I heard through the grapevine. Okay? Reliable sources, too. But I don't know for sure, but that's what the word is. He lost his job over this video.
Like I told you, nothing's gonna happen. And I don't have to listen to anything you tell me. I'm letting you, yeah, it's okay now, but you told me before that I needed to comply with what you had to say. I don't gotta comply with nothing, bro. Hope you got educated today. I'm still out here. I'm still here. You told me I had to roll.
I'm still here.
You told me I had to leave. I'm still here, bro. I'm still here. No, you feeling like an ass right now. After you feel like an ass right now after the police educated you. Okay.
I'm getting paid to stay here while you getting paid for now.
Okay, Mosley. Okay.
And word is that Bank of America uses my videos during the orientation process. They use them as educational videos. What not to do when people with a camera show up. How not to be an asshole. How not to look like a dickhead. Because they're supposed to be all about professionalism. It's supposed to be about professionalism. Asking, everything that he was saying to me, it should have been, is there anything I can help you with? Would you like to know any information about Bank of America? Is there anybody you'd like to get contact with within the branch? Things of that matter. And you're supposed to continue to ask those questions until the duration. But what he wanted to do was get me up out of there. And he was being very commanding and very tyrannical on a passive-aggressive tip, I must say.
Hey, Mosley, this is my job. This is my job. This is my job, Mosley.
Good job.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm a grown man just like you. Don't you ever tell me what to do.
Shout out to Emanuela Murphy. Well, this is information that I've received through the grapevine. Reliable information, I must say. I won't say who, but take what I say as the truth. It's reliable information, but I haven't seen it. And of course, they wouldn't let that be known to me unless I got the information like I got it from somebody else. But it wouldn't be out. It wouldn't be a known thing like that. So I couldn't prove that they would use my videos for educational purposes. But I have a reliable source that's told me that they do use my videos as for educational purposes.
Remember that.
Good job.
Your job is on the premises, not on the public sidewalk. Not on the public sidewalk. Not on the public sidewalk, bro.
You ain't got no job. I work for a living.
this is another thing that they go to. A lot of women say this, but it's also in this field of work as well. When I do a lot of recording and record people who come into my frame, and when they realize once they start to melt, they want to come at you, try to emasculate you, tell you don't have a job, basically try to prove that they're better than you when all you were out there doing was just recording from the beginning, and they try to get you from recording.
How you doing? What you looking at? You alright? You okay? You alright? You okay? What's wrong with your camera, huh?
Pull your pants up, bro.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants up, huh?
Pants hanging all down. The weight of the gun is pulling it down even more. I mean, how tacky is this shit right here? Seriously. How tacky is this shit right here? He want to be so cool that he got the pants sagging with the gun on the side. Hang. Come on, man. And this is what, I believe this is GS4. GS4, this is what they hired. I'm not sure if it's GS4. But a security company, period, that's working on the location of Bank of America, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that shit right there. That is disgusting. Wow, I would be scared. I wouldn't know if I could run up to this guy for help or if I should be running the fuck away from him. That's facts.
What you looking at? You alright? You okay? You alright? You okay? What's wrong with your camera, huh?
Pull your pants up, bro.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants up, huh? Pull your pants up on you. Yeah, fix your mask. Fix your mask, young man.
I'll never tell a grown man what to do. I'll never tell a grown man what to do.
Go find another one.
I got this one already. I got this one already. You about to be a star. You about to be a star. You made yourself look like an ass. You called the cops. You flagged the cops down.
Still no good.
And you thought they was going to do something. They didn't do shit.
It don't matter.
Oh, it matters. It matters. That's why I'm still recording. And that's why I'm still recording you. That's why I'm still recording you. He ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. You're a security guy. He ain't got nothing to do with this. Stop trying to involve private citizens in this business right here. He ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh, listen, I'm having fun. It's all right, brother. Yeah, you ain't hurt me.
All right, have fun. Have fun.
So at the cops left, everything else was just pretty much extra content. I made what I need to be made known to him that he's not going to, bully me off of a public sidewalk for recording. I also shown the unprofessionalism as well. Okay? This guy may not be unprofessional to you, but he damn sure was unprofessional to me. Okay? And just because it don't happen to you don't mean it won't happen to nobody else. So for him to step into my frame and make all these commands about me being out there recording and then calling the police on me, telling me that I was going to be removed, he needed to be educated. And that's just simple as that. And that's the purpose of doing this. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm getting tired. Perfect Sense, Richard Stewart, Dr. D. Kenobi, Emanuela Murphy, Miss Resistance, Resistant Level is Futile, Monique Lee, appreciate y'all. Renetta Williams, all the way from Wynn, Arkansas. Shout outs to the Queen. Make sure y'all be safe out there. Ween Fame, Shut down. This was a long stream tonight, but I just felt like getting on, engaging with my folks. Make sure y'all share this, ladies and gentlemen. Also, check your subscriptions. If you're already subscribed to me on YouTube, check your subscriptions. The shadow ban is real. They're unsubscribing people randomly, left and right. Perfect Sense can attest to it. Pretty sure a few other people in chat can attest to it. Check your subscriptions, ladies and gentlemen. The shadow ban is real, okay? Share far and wide. That's how, this whole resistance thing is going to spread, because not only am I the resistance, but you guys are the resistance as well. Looking for a resistance chapter out in the West Coast. We already have one in the South. It's called the Resistance South. Check him out on Facebook. That's a chapter of the resistance. Looking for one to be out in the West Coast. Anybody want to grab that out in the West Coast, call it Resistance West. That'll be excellent. The whole point is to spread the movement, get people to know what's going on. Also looking for a Resistance Pacific Northwest, a PNW. A Resistance PNW, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Resistance Midwest as well. Just putting it out there, And these are for people who are, actively, don't necessarily have to be out there auditing with your camera, but at least have a platform that shows tyranny and corruption. Okay? It's not for the regular Joe to take the name and just roll with it and not, help spread the movement. This is for people who are down with the cause and already has a platform and goes against, wants to expose police accountability and goes against tyranny and corruption. So this is what the resistance is looking for. When I say the resistance, I'm not speaking just of me. I'm speaking about the resistance as a whole that goes against the bullshit that this government tries to distribute to us. Once again, I'm looking for a Resistance West chapter, a Resistance Pacific Northwest chapter, okay? A Resistance Midwest chapter, and a Resistance Northeast chapter. I am the resistance. I like to consider being national, exposing everything all around. I haven't been everywhere, but I do share it from my computer to you guys. So even if I could get somebody in the Northeast to start a chapter, that would be great as well. eyesonbluebloods@gmail.com, down there at the bottom of the ticker tape. If you'd like to donate, all that information is down there as well. Shouts to everybody in the chat. I'm out of here. Shout out Streaming Resistance. Everybody have a wonderful night and be safe out there. See some tyranny and corruption, pull out your camera and record it.
very psychological thing that's happening here.